And 3, 2, 1.
Hi!
Hey! Welcome
It's-
to the...
What are we? I forgot. The Jenny and Joy Show.
Ding, 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 ding. Hey!
Hey, everybody.
Hi, nice to see you. Oh, look at that. We have so many people. Welcome to the chat, whoever's watching. We say hello. Thank you for joining us.
Yep.
Just so you know, the Jenny and Joy Show is all about having fun, being lighthearted, eerie. We do pranks, we do comedy, and we also are here to inspire you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you wonder what the show is all about, imagine if Oprah and Ellen were on a talk show together. The Jenny and Joy Show.
And as we established last week,
I'm
I'm Oprah.
Oprah.
I thought I was Oprah
Why do you have to be Oprah?
because I like Oprah.
Why do you get to? So, I like Oprah too. Why do you
I
get
like
to-
Ellen as well. I did a report on Oprah when I was a kid.
So, but guess what?
I have her 50th.
That was your role model.
Yes. I had the box set anniversary, 20th anniversary,
Uh-huh.
that golden box. I have that at home, Oprah special box set.
I don't know anything about a box set. Mm.
I do love Ellen, though. I love her dancing. I want to go on her show and dance one day.
You got to go to LA.
To
Yeah,
go on the East Coast.
maybe Ellen will cool enough to be on our show one day. Maybe. So how's everybody doing today? I hope you're fine. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and be sure to turn on your notification bell.
Mm-hmm. And as usual, as Joy coined last week, we are brought to you in front of a live, not studio audience. I think I said that wrong.
I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Without a studio audience.
Oh, without a studio. Speaking of which, we want to also say thank you to our sponsor, Color Street. Make sure you look in this. Her nails look lovely. Look at how
They
luscious
are
that is.
sexy,
Show them
sexy,
Show them
sexy. Thank you, Stacy, for bringing me onto Color Street.
Yes, and definitely check the description below if you'd like to find out more about our sponsor and what Color Street is all about.
Mm-hmm. Anybody got anything they want to say to us today?
Any comments? Any particular shows that you want us to do, or particular what is it? Pranks that you might want us to do?
I know people are still waiting for us to do the spicy noodle challenge, but that's going to take me some time.
She's scared. Her stomach ain't right.
Somebody brought in a bag, a whole huge box of these spicy chips to the studio.
They're not that spicy.
I thought I was going to die after like 5 bites. I ate like 2 bags of them.
They're not spicy. I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't know. So I'm not quite sure. I know. Oh, hello, world.
Hey, Stacy. Hello, world.
Mhm.
That's one of our affiliate programs.
Make sure you stay tuned to Hello World every single night.
8:30 or between 7 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of good topics on there that I watch. Run by Joy here. All right. So let's see. Shall we get on to our segment?
Might as well. Might as well.
I can't do it like that. I'm sorry. I can't.
I'm trying to get her to look directly
I
at you
can't.
guys.
I like to
And
look
I'm
at myself.
I'm trying to cover the screen.
No, I don't feel confident. Who knows? I could be like accidentally like
There's no booger
picking-
falling out of your nose.
What
or
if
anything
I'm
like
unconsciously picking?
that. Well, then you pick your nose.
I don't
And-
see myself. I have to see myself.
God. And sorry that she's shaking you guys up by banging on the wall. See, that's a good.
I have a lot of aggression today. I don't know why.
Lord. That's a perfect way to segue into our segment.
Well, my for the week is people touching my stuff.
I think everybody can go for that.
I am super possessive of my stuff and the way things are. And I wouldn't say that I am a clean person because I am as messy as they come. But I do have some things that I like to have in certain orders. And when people come and take my stuff and touch it and then don't put it back the right way, even if it's the wrong slot of my pen holder, I get so burnt up. Oh, I'm still shaking.
See, she's shaking
everything.
and taking.
Sorry. So much aggression today.
Well, not only that, but, here in the studio, we have a lot of fun. So, for weeks and weeks and weeks, I was asking to borrow her scissors And every time I asked her to borrow her scissors, which has her name, Jenny, all over it, I would use her Jenny scissors and say, "Oh, Jenny, can I borrow your scissors?" And she's like, "I don't know where they are. Somebody stole them," looking directly at me. Get it, guys? I took her scissors and she didn't even know, and I was cutting with them and asking her for them.
I did not even know. Do you know how many times? So the way that our studio is set up is that I have a section, and then, there's a couple other sections, and I will go rolling over to Joy's section a million times a day to discuss random things that, that we want to work on. Mm-hmm. And I have looked right at the scissors and didn't even notice that my name is, let me show you. Hold on. I'll be right back.
While she's looking at, like, they're big red scissors. They're big red scissors. Like, there's no way you could miss them. And she, every single time, was like, "Oh, I don't know where they are. Somebody must have stole them." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." There she is with the scissors. I tell you guys, we have a lot of fun. And you definitely, look at that. It says Jen, and this is how I said it. This is how I used it. I was like, "Oh, Jen, can I borrow your scissors?" And she would be like, "I don't know where they are." Here they are.
It's my ADD. I can't focus on what I'm supposed to be focusing on. Oh my gosh. So speaking of, funny things, I want to tell you guys a story, because last week I had so much fun showing the video of you and the
watch that.
$10, baby.
Oh my goodness.
That's tax-free money.
I felt so good. Like when she was replaying it, it felt so good, because I just remembered that feeling of that, finding that free $10. Oh, guys, if you haven't seen it, please go back. You'll catch the actual footage, because I did a video of myself doing it. It was amazing.
So basically, because I had so much, I almost cut your cord.
Oh God, please don't.
Because I got to get the scissors away from me. Because I had so much fun with that story, I decided that maybe we should introduce a new segment, like a funny story segment, right in your day. So I'm sure we both can think of a lot of funny stories that we could tell throughout the weeks. But my story today is something that happened to me when I was 19. And I was going on a trip with my friend. And it was my friend, her boyfriend, her cousins. We were all there. And her and her cousins were in one car. And me and her boyfriend were in another car. They're married now. We're all friends, whatever. So we were having a good old time. And we had gone shopping right before that. And we had bought this big tub of Goldfish crackers and some Cheez Whiz. So we're listening to music. And we were really big into Blink-182 at the time. This is probably 18 years ago. So that's when Blink was pretty big. So we were having fun. We're singing along, listening to Blink music. We're following my friend in the car ahead of us. And I'm taking the crackers and I'm serving them on the lid of the Goldfish tube. And I'm taking the Cheez Whiz and I'm spraying it on there, and I'm, just being funny, serving it, whatever. And then we're like, where the heck is she going? We had no idea. We were having so much fun that we followed the wrong car.
That's a shame. So how long were you following that wrong car?
It had been a good 15, 20 minutes.
15 minutes. They were going out of the wrong way, saying, "Where's she going? She going? Where's she going?" But they were driving in the wrong direction, following the wrong car.
I know it could possibly not seem funny to you guys and just a stupid story,
funny.
But to me, it was the funniest thing. And I think about it 18 years later, and I still cry with laughter every time I think of that story. So shout out to Stacy and Mike. They're married a whole bunch of years. I think 13 years coming up. And, they're very good friends. And I can't help it. Why am I so aggressive today? I'm sorry.
So if you guys have any particular shout outs that you want us to do, send us an email. Go to the Jenny and Joyce Show at Gmail. If you have any topical suggestions, you can hit the description below and also email us. But we are here for you guys to make sure you have a good time and to have fun. And this brings us to our inspirational moment. So we have our book of inspirations. And as we always do, we go and see what we find next. Ooh. Oh, God.
What do you got?
Oh, okay. All right. I have to read this. Okay. It says, the biggest con Believing that
There's
most
literally
people
da, da, da.
like what they see in the mirror. I'll read it again. The biggest con, believing that most people like what they see in the mirror. Now, that goes to say that, a lot of us think that people are like, in my opinion, we think that people are so confident in themselves and they love how they look, and they may make themselves look pretty or handsome or whatever the case may be, and they actually love what they like or love what they see. But what we see is one thing, but how they truly feel could be another thing.
Mhm.
So I guess that means that we should just, I don't know, take people for who they are, not necessarily for what we always see. The heart always tells you what is true. What do you think? She said it's like this today.
No, you got me thinking,
Mhm.
just like you do with Hello World. You really got me thinking on that one.
Mhm.
Looks can be deceiving.
They are. Mhm.
I can have a big smile on my face right now, but I can be miserable inside.
True.
And that's one of the reasons why we do this show. So you guys feel a
This
little
is
less miserable.
The studio audience clapping.
Mhm. Clap for us, people. Clap. Where's those clap emojis? Come on, Karen.
Oh, man. So don't forget, guys, you guys just stay tuned. We're here every single Wednesday, 2 p.m. Don't be late. Always tune in.
There they are.
Tune in and if you have any comments or suggestions, comment below, email us.
Yes, we like suggestions.
Yes.
If you have any funny stories that you want us to tell, I'm a bad storyteller, but we'll be very happy to tell your stories.
Or if you want us to act it out,
ooh,
we'll be very happy to act it out.
Not only do I want to be a talk show host, which I'm getting to fulfill my dream thanks to Joy, I've always wanted to be an actress.
That too will come forward.
We're going to have our own comedy show.
The network.
One day.
We're going to have a network. This is a comedy show. What are you talking about?
No, I mean like
you guys are valid. Like us being here is valid. This is our show.
Yes, this is a show. No, I mean like a sitcom.
This is a sitcom.
We're going to have a real sitcom.
It's unscripted.
This is our talk show. We're going to have a scripted
Oh, yeah.
sitcom.
It's going to spin off into a sitcom called Jenny and Joy Sitcom Show.
I just had the word sitcom. Okie dokie.
I think that brings us to a wrap or end of our day. You have any last parting words for all of our wonderful viewers today?
Just thank you so much for tuning in. Please, next time you see me shaking the laptop, tell me not to. I need to look at my face. Please. This has nothing to do with your wonderful quote. But I need to see myself for my confidence to know that I'm not doing anything crazy, because I see my eyes rolling all over the place.
Doing anything crazy? Really?
I do a lot of crazy stuff.
All day.
All day. All day. I got that from New Girl because I happen to be a humongous New Girl fan. Yeah. I know that we're trying to say goodbye, but I have to tell you about my obsession with New Girl. I am a huge New Girl fan. I actually got Stacy into it. She loves it. And anybody who knows me knows that like I can recite every single episode. All day. So Schmidt, if you guys watch New Girl, is one of the characters, and he does that a lot. And all day. So we've kind of implemented it here in the studio. Okay. Oh, we're done.
It's the Jenny and Joy Show. It's the Jenny and Joy Show. It's the Jenny and Joy Show.